the creepy story in my neighborhood. So Michelle's trying to figure out why I'm running out of the house at near 8 o'clock last night, right?
Yes.
We were just getting ready to start baseball, right? Just getting ready to start, what was it,
Game 4 of the World Series.
Game 4 of the World Series.
After the 18-inning marathon the night before.
Oh, yeah, a little quicker last night.
Yeah, just regular 9 innings?
Oh, just regular. Yeah, just a regular game.
A little quicker.
Yeah. All right, so here's the situation. My phone rings. Neighbor down the street, 4 houses down. He's like, hey, got to tell you what just happened. There's a guy standing in front of my house taking pictures of my house.
Okay.
Prior to that, I saw him taking pictures of the next door neighbor to him. And he's like, yeah, just in the neighborhood. It's, already dark. Guys just standing in front of houses on my street, just on foot, no vehicle, just taking pictures of houses. So then my neighbor, who called me, apparently went out, confronted the guy, and the guy says, yeah, I'm just out on a walk, just like taking pictures of houses. And then my neighbor's like, well, that's creepy. Why are you walking through the neighborhood at 8 o'clock at night taking pictures of people's houses? Oh, I just just out for a walk, and, I'm part of a flight crew staying at the Alba. All right, so, okay, the Alba Hotel is that kind of boutique-y hotel on West Kennedy, just before you get to the 275 on-ramp.
Yeah.
It's right next to where that glass office building is, where the Fox Jazz Club used to be.
Yeah, okay, I know.
So the Alba's next door, and yeah, I would imagine that the Alba hosts airline flight crews with its proximity to Tampa International Airport.
Probably pretty frequently, yeah.
Yeah, so, and in fact, I'll get into a little bit more because I had to put on my Sherlock Holmes detective hat. So I decide to help my neighbor. My neighbor's freaked out. So I want to try to put my neighbor at rest. And listen, I'm always in for a good Scooby-Doo mystery,
Yeah, you are.
Soy Scoob! So here's what I did. I said, Michelle, I'll be right back. There's an issue. And so I leave the house. I get into first of all, I walk out of the house. And I don't get in the car. I'm just walking, looking around the street. Then I see him at the end of the street. I see the guy walking. He's got on it wasn't white, but it was ultra, ultra, ultra light blue, like even lighter than maybe a powder blue.
Like a robin's egg?
Yes. You know what? It was like, It's like the blue for the Easter egg dyeing.
Yeah.
The
It's called robin's egg.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
called robin's egg.
okay,
He's
all right.
not making it up.
So the guy's wearing a robin's egg colored hoodie.
Yes.
He's got a camouflage hat on, and he's got some Apple ear pods in. So I walk out, and I just pretend I'm walking.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
No.
Never seen your neighbor before.
I did not engage. I just wanted to see and there's a big dude. He's about 6'2", 6'3", kind of stocky. And I just wanted to see what the deal was. So he walks by, doesn't even look at me, and then I just let him walk down the street. Then I get in the vehicle. And then I kind of prowl with the lights off, just kind of watching where he's going. So
now who's the creep?
Shut up.
All right, go ahead.
Listen, my neighbor's all upset. He's all concerned. Why is this guy standing in front of a house is just taking pictures on foot?
Why is this guy not breaking any laws on a public street taking pictures?
You think that's normal for someone just at 8 o'clock at night to be just standing in the street taking pictures of people's houses?
Okay, I understand your investigation, but also this guy isn't breaking any laws.
All right. But
Can I just point out,
yes.
You didn't have a problem with the kids, coming up to the doorbell or to the door and acting like they were going to do something bad. But this guy's just walking through the neighborhood taking pictures, and man, you are on it like he is about to commit a mass murder in our neighborhood, and we are all going to be burned.
Michelle, I do not.
Do you understand,
Michelle?
Okay.
The difference?
I don't condone ding-dong ditching.
Okay, all right.
I'm just saying that would I get angry? Would I yell at the kids? Yeah, but you have to ascertain the severity of a situation, whether you should pull a gun on a kid for ding-dong ditching or whether someone's going to kick in your front door for a tick schmuck challenge.
And this guy warranted you following him.
Listen, We had a very, very creeped out neighbor that I wanted to try to put his mind at ease. All right. So I stalked this guy
Oh my God.
secretly.
This
So
doesn't end well.
he had no idea I was onto him. He had no clue. So I'm kind of doing parallel streets and I'm kind of watching him walk. And, he already told the neighbor that he was part of a flight crew and that he's staying at the Alba Hotel, which that is plausible. But what if you're part of a flight crew, a pilot, and I'll tell you what I found out later, or, part of the flight attendant crew. Why? I understand maybe going out for a walk if you've got an overnight, you got a layover. I get it. But taking pictures, that is odd. So I'm following the guy.
Okay.
I follow him for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Because he's on foot. I'm in a car.
Sure. Yeah. Right.
Missing the baseball
So
game.
I'm just driving through the neighborhood and I'm staying at a good arm's length so he can't see me. I watch him walk to the kind of the side of the neighborhood toward Kennedy Boulevard, and then he walks in through the back of Publix.
Is he walking? Is he photographing any other houses along the way?
Nope. Did not see him photographing anything. When I saw him, I didn't see him photographing anything else.
Does your neighbor have like a spectacular house that would be like an architectural digest?
It's a nice house.
Yes.
It's a nice house. I wouldn't say it's the nicest house on the street, but it's
caught this guy's eye.
It's a nice house.
All right.
No, but it was not just his house. It was the neighbor's house as well. And then I don't know what other houses that he might have taken. He might have taken a picture of my house, but I didn't see that because I caught him on the return.
Yeah.
So he walked past my house, and then I caught him when he was walking back the other way. So then I'm following him. He doesn't know I'm on to him. He doesn't know that I'm on his trail. So then I see him walk off of Cleveland Street into the back of Publix, right? And keep in mind, I'm a half mile away from my house at this point. I'm a good chunk away. And I'm following him. So he walks into Publix. I park. I get out of the car. I follow him into Publix.
Oh my God. Is he lactose intolerant?
I watch him.
Does he have any peanut allergy?
I watch him go to the produce department, and he's selecting oranges.
Okay.
Right? He puts an orange in the basket. It places the orange in the basket.
All right. So far, this guy's a psychopath.
Then he walks over to like the prepackaged deli section right across. Then he's looking at stuff, and that's where I get a picture of him.
Oh my God.
So I'm kind of hiding behind the broccoli. All right.
Can you imagine that? Okay, now what do you think is happening?
All right. You want to see a picture of the dude?
The tables have turned.
All right. This is the dude.
Oh my God. He looks so creepy.
All right. So should I hold this up to?
He's got a baseball cap on.
So
Look at that guy.
So here he is. I'm holding it. So now you can see he's looking at he's at the prepackaged deli area with like the cheeses and the like the spread. That's where the Panera the soups are, like the Panera soups.
That's good soup, man. Don't sleep on Panera prepackaged soup.
So I got a picture of him. I just left. I didn't confront him. I didn't walk up to him. I just wanted to get a shot just in case something happens because the guy's creeping and stalking and lurking in the neighborhood taking pictures of houses. So I got a picture of him. So then I decide to continue my detective work. So I go home. I call the Alba Hotel. And I said, hey, you guys hosting any flight crews right now? Because the guy said he was part of a flight crew. And the person that answered the phone at the Alba Hotel was very, very helpful. Oh yeah, we've got a contract with Southwest Airlines, but it's all pilots. We have no flight attendants. So I said, hey, can you keep an eye out for the guy with the what color is it?
A robin's egg.
The robin's egg hoodie with the camouflage cap and the white AirPods. 6'2", 6'3", little bit of a paunch going on. Stocky dude. Can you keep your eyes out for this guy? And he said, sure. I just want to know he was stalking, lurking in my neighborhood, taking pictures of houses. Just want to make sure that he really was. Anyway, so I called the guy back at the front desk. He never saw this guy come into the hotel. All right?
Oh, my God.
But wait a sec. Fester, before you go, duh.
Yeah, duh.
He said, well, I only would have seen him if he would have walked in the front door. We have other entrances that he could have used his key card to get into the hotel. So
Imagine that.
yeah.
Bester, that there are other entrances to the hotel that you may access as an authorized guest using your key card.
But it is a little creepy.
Hmm.
Now, I don't have a problem, and I can see this. If you're a flight crew, if you're a pilot, a first officer, and you're doing an overnight layover, you want to get out of the hotel, walk around, you got an adjacent neighborhood right across Kennedy that you can kind of walk through for miles. I don't have an issue with that. Or going to Publix and grabbing some fruit for the room. But it's just, why was this dude, if he's a pilot for Southwest, why is he taking pictures of people's houses? And our neighbor who alerted me, that was all alarmed and panicking, he's like, nah, something didn't seem right. This is odd.
Yeah, of course he's going to say that.
No, he said he was very standoffish.
Of course he's standoffish. You're a stranger to this guy.
But why wouldn't he say, hey, listen, let me allay all fears. Listen, I just like architecture.
I think he said, I think he tried to kind of say that, like, I'm here, I'm part of a flight crew, staying up here at the Alba.
Pictures.
I like
that wasn't
taking
good
pictures.
enough for your nutcase neighbor over here. Why didn't you go to the bar at the hotel and try to pick him up?
Bester.
And then have him, ask if you want to go back to his room.
Oh, you stop it, dude.
And then access his
come
phone.
on, maybe he's like a traveling pilot who has boyfriends in every city.
I mean, maybe people just like architecture. Maybe he's building a house and he's like looking at different features.
I'm saying it's a mild overreaction.
All right, so
I mean, really?
I mean, you stalked the guy for 30 minutes with your lights off?
it's about 20, 25. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And my neighbor said
What's happening?
What do you mean? What's happening?
I was just like, all right.
I'm protecting the neighborhood.
Why don't we?
My neighbor was panicky. I think he was having a panic attack. I think he was very perturbed. I wanted to put his mind at ease, like a good neighbor. MJ is there. Like a good neighbor, MJ is there.
If this morning show thing doesn't work out, why don't we open up like a really low level private detective agency?
Oh, I would love that, Bester.
Right?
Oh my gosh, you and I would be so good at that.
Solving really insignificant crimes.
Yes.
Or just queries.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have a question?
Yeah.
Somebody walking through your neighborhood, you're unsure of them, we're on the case.
There's this fat oaf sitting behind the tree, just following me.
That's the creepy story from the neighborhood last night.
That's a little creepy. The guy taking pictures of houses. That's always a little.
Absolutely. Did you like the video? Want more? Go ahead and click all this like, share, subscribe.